Hey guys, we got Team LP here, linear power. Some nice installs in those. Steve on the page is there's Scott Hall's car. Sat in that today. That gets going. Mike has taken a bunch of pictures, so I figured I'd just get a little bit of video. He'll upload a bunch of the stuff after he gets home, but so this is more like a teaser. This is a lot different than it was 17 years ago now, back in 2000. It's a lot different. It's a lot smaller, but this is the biggest turnout they've had, and they're actually looking for a bigger venue, they told me, next year. I can't get close to all of these. Well, just because people are in the way, not because everybody's super cool. I do suggest you hit a competition or two in your area, and then if you want to, everybody's really neat. Everybody, as long as it's after they're judged, everybody lets you jump in their car and listen to it and figure out, what's going from there. This is apparently my Florida people contingent where I'm from, so I'll probably tag with one of them to a bunch of the shows, or a few of them. I'll take my car. My car sucked, by the way. I probably shouldn't be running a sound cue page with what I put together. That's a full electric. That thing's super cool looking. Again, I think these are all Florida cars, which is cool for me. Doesn't mean anything to you. Bunch of nice cars here, obviously. I don't know how many came like me to just enter the TKE event, the Triple Points event for IASCA. I am definitely way outclassed. This dude who owns the old Mercedes is awesome. That thing's super cool. I know some of you obviously are here. I'm just blowing by your car probably, so like I said, Mike will have a bunch of how long am I at? Mike will have a bunch of pictures of all this stuff and close-ups, and but again, if you don't go to competitions, go to one. Talk to these people. You don't have to do it, but you can sit in their cars and see what they're doing. I gotta be quiet because there's the HBO people doing apparently they're doing a documentary. There's I have a good friend who actually does sound. This is not him, but that's what it looks like as they're doing it. If I blaze through something and you're like, hey, I want to see that more, and go ahead and let me know, and I'll come back and I'll take some pictures of it. There's a lot of good looking installs here. Mike has pictures. That's the only reason I'm not taking a ton of them, is because he's taking them. Super good installs. Some of you may know Taylor. I'm actually parked. Mike's in the passenger seat of my car, the Accord right there. That's Taylor Fades. He's super cool. Super good guy. And then Brad Knobloch. Hopefully I'm not wrong on that, but he's the SUV parked in front of me. He's super cool too. Everybody's awesome, really. And then that's a lot of the SoundQ stuff. I'm not entirely certain, but I don't think there's many SoundQ vehicles at this end. We got, that's all the SoundQ cars. There may be some SoundQ cars at this end, I don't know. But there's a lot of the SPL vehicles are, they go outside and they test and all of that stuff. And there's today, this is Sunday. Today is there's a lot of cars not here actually. This was pretty full yesterday. So but they yeah, it was pretty full yesterday. Glad this is going on YouTube. So this is going to be boring. You'll probably fast forward through a bunch of it, but I don't care. That's Chris, I think Caudell. Is that how you say your name, Chris? He's not standing next to it, so that's his Civic. He's on the page. I'm sure he'll say something to this. I had one of those Civics. It was cool. It's been a long. Everybody's tired at this point. The end of the day, super big event. Everybody's been testing and everything for, you know, a straight week or more, working and trying to get every little, especially the SPL guys, trying to get those last few decibels. Not something I understand, but it's definitely a big part of car audio. Pays a lot of the SoundQ bills, frankly. A lot of cool cars here. Sorry, I stayed on that CRX. I like it. Well, I like a lot of these cars. And looks like somebody broke a windshield. Probably can't see it. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to be like, yeah, I like this car, I like that car, because there are so many cool cars. And they're somewhere local to somebody of you. There's people from all over, even Canada, came down. So, that's about it. I mean, I think I'm back, you know, where I'm parked here. Stall 70, I got the post. That was a bitch to get in and out of. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Uh-oh.